The way centrists now feel emboldened to say any level of violent anti-Semitic bullshit as long as the Jewish people they are attacking are for ceasefire makes my stomach turn like I was going to eat lunch and now I can't. Sickening. Can we donate to this cause anywhere? I am moved by all the solidarity. I will donate money for the 1,000 gallons of kerosene for these brave protesters. Did you see Destiny say the N-word? What, every day? He's too busy saying the N-word on his new podcast to spend time with the kids? No shot.
No, Dan.
Wait, reading off. I already did. There's
Notice
only one that's
Dan
above
isn't
the
talking
threshold.
to his microphone at all. Even though Dan's talking at the same time as me, you can't even hear him because he's talking away from his microphone like a fucking handbrake.
They can hear me.
They can't hear you, Dan, because you're not even talking into the microphone.
Okay.
If you do that one more time, I'm going to say the N-word.
Is it actually on your channel or his channel?
It's my channel.
What's up?
What up, nigga?
No!
I'm alive! Wait, the guy said that about me 50 times. I can say that. And I use the A. It's fine. Yeah, that's right, Dan. Don't be careful.
That's all right.
Yeah, you're going down if you're not careful.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
So sick, man. Ooh, so edgy. Oh, so much edge, bro. So much edge. I don't know how that works. Oh, God. Can we deal with all that edge? Oh, God. I'm about to cut myself on that edge. Oh, so edgy. Mission accomplished, soldier. Return to base. Yeah. Obviously, nobody gives a shit, for the record. You know what I mean? Like, none of the LSF guys who have, of course, spent countless hours talking about the term worm in Spanish, gusano, being like the worst slur, or the term cracker. Like, this dude straight up ripped the fucking N-word on LSF. He's got 500 upvotes. Okay? 64% upvoted. Most people are just memeing about it. Okay? Remember when I called someone a cracker bitch and they petitioned Twitch to ban me for 7 days? This exact same. Here, let me show you. And there's also countless hours of him fucking. He uses the M word with the hard R all the time too. He's just like he's big time advocate for free speech. That's why. Okay. Remember the same LSF. Let's see. I do want to look at the way that Hasan defends his use of racial slurs and calls out Destiny. 2.9K upvotes. 2.7K comments. Even that. 5 months ago. I don't know where the OG one is. I don't know where the OG thread is on LSF. That one banged. I mean, obviously that made the rounds, dude. Just want to say this guy's a very sick, evil piece of shit, spreading a sociopathic and genocidal type of victim mocking humor that will bring America to an extremely dark place if it catches on. Wish the absolute worst for him. It's so funny that this community, his community, who has never, a community that is like cultivated around literally being able to say slurs, can so quickly and easily intercept and infiltrate dumbass fucking progressives, radlibs in general, to be like, see, this guy's ableist. See, this guy's doing a fucking, this guy's doing a bad thing. And everyone, and whip up people. Yeah, 2 of Hasanabi's chat mods get suspended from Twitch for calling a person in Massachusetts the bad C word. Look at that. 2,687 comments. I mean, upvotes. 88% upvoted 2 years ago. The reason why I'm explaining this is because a lot of stuff can very easily be manipulated on Reddit, and these guys know that, and they do it all the time. Okay? That's it. That's it. Dudes who say the N-word can fucking run around and get people banned for saying cracker. Okay? And genuinely act like they are ashamed. They're like very sad. They're very upset. It was the funniest thing that they had to like keep saying the C word instead of cracker for the longest time. And everyone would be like, which C word are you talking about? There's at least 8 others before we get to, you know, the white one. What is this? It's funny that
Red, apparently men that are given access to child porn have a higher chance of not actually committing actions in real life. And I would argue that that would be a moral good. But if you can prevent people from acting on those urges, that's something that should be explored. And again, like, some of it, I guess, sounds uncomfortable. Some people, like, if you're being real, like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, like, there are some 15, 16-year-old chicks that, like, look pretty fucking hot. Like, I can't help that. Like, some people mature fuck. From
Gross. Did you know this? I mean, I've seen him defend the ethics of CP and also lowering the age of consent before, but not this specific clip. Stormy echoes, Destiny is cool. You're a hypocrite. You talk about all the poor people in Palestine and socialism, but you literally are inside of $100 million mansion. The top comment on that one, Miserable Snow, is the top Hasan hate thread poster on that Reddit. Oh, I like that you guys know the individual freaks by username. Why is your position always CP adjacent? All of my haters it's a rule that never fails. If someone is incredibly obsessed with taking me down, almost always at a certain point in their career or in the future, they will defend some form of ethical CP and also lowering the age of consent. That's just how it works. I don't know why this is the case, but it always happens to be that there are people who want to lower the age of consent that end up hating me and making it their lives mission to quote unquote take me down. But anyway, this, I had not seen this clip before, but here's a 3-minute ad break now. I don't know I don't know what the exact context of this clip is, but I have heard him talk about lowering the age of consent before. But yeah, very edgy. Do you still think he's redeemable? No. Once someone makes money being this way, it's very hard to shake them from this position because, one, they personally like it, and two, it gives them social capital, it gives them clout, it gives them money. Like, this is his career. His career is being this guy. I think for whatever reason, these mercenaries also always go towards pedo shit because it draws a lot of clicks positively and negatively. Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah. This is like spiritually fucked up though. Like having this kind of attitude, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy attitude to have. Of course, obviously, he also spends a shit ton of time finding like whatever random hammer and sickle accounts he can that basically do the role reversal of this against Israel, like Hamas rockets and whatever. Like whenever some random fucking hammer and sickle account online says like, may Allah guide, Iranian missiles or whatever, he'll make like a 3-hour video about how violent these defenders of Islam are, you know what I mean? But of course he benefits from Israel being the good guys in the at least State Department assessment. Gross stuff overall. Can we go back to not talking about him? He's a fucking lunatic who thrives off drama. He does these tweets for drama, and so people like you scold him for it. No. Part of the reason why I do show some of this stuff is because he is going on a shit ton of podcasts. He's becoming more of like a recognizable name. And when he's a recognizable name, people only see the fucking like highlights. People only see like his, I guess, like seemingly reasonable defense of Israel's genocide. He has the capacity to inform people in the wrong direction. And I think they should see the broad swath of all things Divorcelli related. So, I mean, this is what he has done over and over again in a way that is like totally clipped out of context. And I think it's not bad to show new fans of his what he actually believes. It's not about him in general, but it's more so about like new fans, getting a broader understanding of all of the things that he advocates for. There's no one that defends Hasan, and this freak has had the benefit of Hasan ignoring it for 4 years. Hasan's allowed to punch back. I mean, yeah, his fans literally have some of the best media literacy out there. From the river to the sea implies everything from the Jordan to the Mediterranean to be a single Palestinian state. Hamas is the administrator to Gaza, currently enjoys the widest support of any single political entity. Keep protesting louder. Hamas just made a statement and they're standing with us. What the fuck is this? Why are you guys showing me this? I don't even... Is this your man wake up for his freaks? Yeah, there's definitely people who won't fall into the rabbit hole, I'm pretty sure, when they see this kind of stuff and go, maybe his understanding of the matter is like maybe motivated by his incredible, virulent anti-Muslim positions. You understand? I almost fell into the D rabbit hole 2 years ago because I wanted to create over long essays that I can put in the background, and he seemed reasonable in the beginning. But a few days in, I realized how much of a lunatic he is and got a huge ick from him. It's very easy for a good person with good views to fall for him if they're not paying enough attention. Yeah. He's done the same thing for you for years. It was so nice of him. I'm glad you're doing the same for him now. Be generous with your coverage of his sick shit. To be fair, when he did my coverage, it wasn't actually sick shit either. It would literally be like a thing that I don't believe that he espouses as though it's my main belief. And if there's no counter to that from anyone that I have orbiting around my fucking sphere of influence, because I don't have the fucking diehard sick freaks that he does that will do like a 45-minute documentary on YouTube to be like, this is why Hasan and Destiny broke up or whatever, and just like massage the narrative in his favor for years and years and years. You arrive at a lot of people who are just completely misinformed about what I believe and think that he is a good guy in general. Anyway. What? I had a friend bring him up not long ago saying he makes good points, and I brought up the manifesto and BLM statements. She said, let me look into that. Came back 5 minutes later with, ew, fuck that guy. Yeah. When I talk about Destiny, all I need to do is show the things that he believes and the things that he says. When he talks about me, he has to lie and be like, I am sex trafficking in brothels. That's the difference.